Hey everyone, George here, hope you're doing well. So in today's video, I want to talk about a point which I hear a lot, which is if formulae are given in formula sheets in exams, do I need to memorize them? Should I memorize them? So my view is yes, you should still memorize them, and I'm going to lay out some key reasons why I think it is still important to memorize them. So in an exam, you want your main focus to be on actually solving the problem. You don't want your concentration to be split between different tasks. And if you're concerned about getting the problem right, as well as actually checking if you've got the formula right, that's a problem because your concentration is split. And there is a risk that because you're trying to make sure you remember the formula correctly, you could make a mistake in the actual question itself, or there's a greater risk of you doing so. So that's a very important point. It also increases the stress in the exam as well. If you're worried about getting the formula right, and if you're also worried about getting the question right, this is additional stress that you really don't want. So I would say those are two of the main reasons to reduce stress and make sure that your concentration is on the question itself, not split between two different things. And I should point out though, you don't need to memorize it by heart as long as you can recognize it. And if you take a glance at it, you can very quickly write it down. That, in my opinion, is sufficient, to be honest. Another point as well is that it does save time, because if you're having to flick back and forth between the question and the formula sheet, this is valuable time wasted. Seconds count in exams, they really do. And so if you do have a partial or full memorization of the formulae, it does save time, which is critical in an exam. So those are my key thoughts. So overall, yes, I do think it's worth memorizing the formulae, but you don't have to memorize them 100%. So know it completely 100% off by heart, even if you can just glimpse at it and then be able to rewrite it again so that you have some familiarity and comfort with the formulae, even if it's just from like solving problems, and that's where the comfort comes from. That, in my opinion, is good enough. So that's the end of this video. So thank you very much for watching this. If you like this content, please comment, like and subscribe. It does help the channel grow. And I look forward to seeing you in the near future for another video, and I'll bring you more mathematical content moving forward. So take care of yourself and all the best.